Zoomish.
Hi guys and welcome to our new video. This is Stefan being very detailed.
What? I just don't want us to miss recording.
Yes, very good. So, we have one very good bike, spoiler alert. It is?
Tracer 7, baby. We rode it many times, but I don't know, like, why did we forget to record the video for this one?
I don't know, but now we're doing it. And let's start with a serious, very good review.
Yep, so this bike was always on our list. Now, when we were deciding between the Transalp and other bikes, the other bikes were technically only the Tracer 7. I don't remember we had any other choice, right? That was the closest one.
Well, yeah. You are right. Stefan is right.
Why is this like, this sounds like I'm right for the first time over here. Okay, anyways, like Tracer 7, we rode it many times and we loved it because it's based on the engine that is in MT-07. It is really fun, really reliable, and we loved riding that bike always. So we tried Transalp and then we tried also riding Tracer 7, and the only reason why we picked Transalp was because in Serbia we have some rougher roads and I wanted to explore further the map of unknown roads, of some off-roadish paths, and then Transalp felt more for that role, right?
I don't remember this reason.
Oh my God.
I have amnesia. I remember he said Transalp is, the price is reduced. We need to, take advantage of this one. And then we just took the Transalp.
When we started our relationship, after 1 year, I was speaking to Tanya about some topics and I was explaining to her, you remember when we were doing this, doing that?
I don't know if our audience wants to know this one.
No, I want to say it.
Okay.
And then she said, like, Stefan, I don't remember we did this. I think you did it with some other girl before. Yes. But this is not the case. We're doing this
previous
together.
Girlfriend.
Previous girlfriend. No, this is the same. This is okay. Just let's start this.
Guys, also one spoiler. I don't think this is the prettiest bike that exists.
This is the first time I'm hearing this from you.
You heard it many times, but you also have amnesia. Like, I don't think it's the prettiest, but
Maybe,
also don't think it's ugly.
Maybe you told this to some ex-boyfriend.
But no. But this bike has charm.
Okay, sit on the bike. Let's show the people what we speak over here.
Great.
Okay.
Ta-da!
So when this elephant climbs on the bike.
Are we gonna have the whole zoo?
This time.
This time I was a giraffe.
The bike doesn't drop so much. So let's see.
You said,
are
during
you
the ride.
farting over there?
This is the gear. During the ride, Stefan said, even though that I'm a big girl, like in the riding part of this bike, he doesn't feel me. This is very good.
Yes. So the ergonomy, kind of sportish position with the knee. It's not so open as with some other bikes. For example, my Transalp has a bigger opening, but this actually feels very comfortable to me because I'm used to riding some naked bikes, some sportier bikes, and this also puts you in some kind of controlling position over the bike because the handlebar is also positioned in a proper position in order for you to get a feeling of the front tire. The minus would be that I would prefer this handlebar a little bit wider maybe for my constitution.
Because Stefan is a super male.
Yes.
He needs to ride like this.
Not so much recently as I shrinked in size, but it is what it is. I became a father. But
you are still a super male.
Oh, thank you. So, my ego is now up, so I'm going to tell you.
Yes, this is how you maintain a happy marriage.
Are you lying to me every time like this? What?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Amazing, man, just amazing. So, did you even start recording this video, by the way? We forgot to record it last time. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks God.
I think.
So,
should I go check?
No, please. I don't want to know. Better we continue like this. So.
Well, I need to know. You always do this. You put this, worm of doubt. Now I need to check.
Because it happened to us. Like.
Wait.
Okay, now elephant is gonna climb again.
No.
Climb.
I'm gonna stay here and be a giraffe.
We need to show to people how you sit on the bike, please.
Okay.
Please, for my love. the position is kinda what you expect. Type of it is sport touring bike. It really fulfills this role, and I feel in control of the bike. As you see, when I put the foot down on the ground, I'm 182 centimeters tall. This is perfectly fine for me. Tanya, what about you?
I cannot touch the ground.
Of course you can. I mean, when you put your leg up, man, speak about your sitting position.
Good sitting position. I like it. I could imagine myself, for example, going to Italy with this one.
Not hurting our butts as with the MT-07.
Yes.
Okay,
That time was terrible.
let's not remember that case. In terms of the comfort, how do you feel? The seat?
Amazing. Amazing. I like it. I don't have much space to move, front and back and front, but I don't need it right now.
Vibrations of this bike is something that's a big plus. You're feeling these pulses of the engine. That's why CP2 is well known. And there is some nervous vibrations that tend to kind of ruin the experience for me personally, because I feel like the bike doesn't want to be in those gears, feels stressed out. This engine is really nice, really smooth, and for that I love it. It is tamed in terms of the sound, that it produces. Only if you reach higher RPMs you tend to hear something, growling. But in terms of the vibrations, I don't feel anything problematic over here. Some vibes are present, of course, because it is 2-cylinder bikes, but nothing special. Tanya, what about you?
What's the question? Do you like the sound?
The vibrations, man.
I don't feel the vibrations except in the high RPMs.
What was that?
I learned the word.
How does it sound?
What? The word?
Yes. R what?
MP.
MPM. NBA, baby. In the higher NBAs, this is gonna be
This is,
more problematic, yeah.
yeah.
So maybe LeBron James or somebody can step in.
The sound is okay.
Wayne Wade. Okay, let's go. Let's continue this thing. Gears and shifting on this bike.
You need to teach me how do you pronounce that word.
RPMs,
Okay.
rotations per minute.
Mine is more fun.
I know.
You have to admit.
I'm boring. Gears and shifting on this bike. This bike had some problems initially, and Yamaha filed a recall because there was some friction between the plates in the gearbox, as I remember. Some bikes had this problem, some bikes didn't, or maybe the owners did not feel the need to change them. But for me personally, I feel the MT-07 has more refined gearbox. Over here, it is not. It's not like it's not refined, but I'm sensing some gear changes. For example, first to second, second to third, sometimes are a little bit rougher. But overall experience is really nice, really smooth. So no problems with that. Tatiana,
I don't know. I didn't
what can
feel
you
any-
say even about gear shifting?
I didn't feel the gear shifting.
You're dependent on me,
Maybe you're that excellent driver. Maybe this is a very good bike.
and you're lying to
That
me again, I
stays,
guess.
unknown. But I didn't feel any this when the gears shifted.
But you can say something about the acceleration.
It's not the hardest acceleration that there is, but it's nice. It's good.
For a majority of overtakes, it's going to be enough, even with a pillion. If you're going some mid speeds, maybe you're going like 80 plus kilometers per hour, higher speeds 120. The faster you go, the more you'll notice that this bike still has 74 horsepower. So you cannot expect it to perform, I don't know how much, but what is fun with it is the initial torque. So as soon as you pull this throttle, it will immediately respond and start pulling. And then from like 6,000 RPMs, this is like if you really want to max out of it, from 6 to 8.5 thousand RPMs, it will pull even stronger. But I would say really, if you know what this bike is meant for, if you like enjoying the bike, going into twists, pulling out from the corner, not thinking too much about the gears because this thing has the torque in its gears, it will be very fun experience with it. Now the brakes,
I agree.
really surprised. We tried it a few times, and even though we were two and the road is kind of slippery now, it's winter still, it's
Brakes are breaking.
pretty good, yeah. And combined with this Michelin Pilot tires, experience, baby.
Chef's kiss.
Yes. The mirrors, I like them. They're in proper position. Still, I would like them to be even more
I
higher,
don't like them.
even wider, so I can see more behind. Why you don't like them?
I can't see anything behind.
Can we get off the bike and you just point to us what about the looks is triggering you? Why is that?
Something here.
Something there?
Yes. This round light, something is off.
The round lights.
Yes.
Only that.
Yes.
Nothing else, really.
Yes.
Okay.
What? Do you have something else?
No, for me, like it was like when I look at the cockpit, this generation of Tracer 7, it looked a little bit more, I don't know, like a bath tube over there in front. You see when you see around the TFT area, it's like rounded strangely to me. I mean, this is just looks thing. I mean, overall, when I look at the bike from the sides, I like how sharp it looks from the front. I didn't notice what she said about the eyes below. For me, it's really, really nice.
Somehow it looks unfinished.
Unfinished, right?
Something is unfinished.
What about the finishing of the bike?
That's nice.
I would also say it's nice. This matte color tend to get more scratches, so you see them after some time. Also, this is well known with the Yamaha parts. For example, this top box, it's easily scratchable. But otherwise, it's built to the price, but it's gonna last a long time. Cruising low speed jerkiness bike performs honestly pretty well. There is some initial input of the gas where you feel on and off, but it's very refined, and you would expect this after all of these years that Yamaha invested in this engine. Tatiana, you didn't feel it, right?
I think it's a nice, calm bike. I didn't feel any jerkiness.
I mean, you told me that you were pretty much pleasant with the ride.
Yes, very pleasant, very relaxed. You know, Italy style.
Italy style.
Yes, because I can imagine myself traveling to Italy with this one.
Okay. Italiano, baby. Next thing is the sound of the bike. Previously, as I said, diminished, so you don't expect much. It sounds like somebody would say vacuum cleaner. But if you go higher RPMs...
Is that somebody me?
Maybe you also... I think you used this word before, I remember. Yeah. I got spoiled by your words.
You. Woohoo.
Otherwise, if you want to change the exhaust, this is like what I never liked about this engine, because in order for you to get this deep, growly sound, proper sound from this engine, this is my taste, I prefer to have bigger, wider exhaust. Like for example, Tenere has this one with double holes
But
behind.
what's this thing with the sound? Like, this is not a bad sound.
No,
Why?
it's not. It's talking
Why
about like...
is everyone so obsessed with this
Because
sound?
if you want to hear how this can sound louder and to expose its, let's say, character, you tend to change it. But this usually bike tends to have short exhaust. You either have very loud exhaust or it's very low in sound. So I would prefer it to have some exhaust, some big can like Tenere, but then it would look probably weird. Honestly, I don't care about that weirdness. For me personally, I can never change the factory exhaust.
We can never have this bike.
No, that's
We
not
can
what I
never
said.
own this bike.
No, I mean, you know
Because
that I'm not...
There would be, not one, nice and night where we sleep normally. You will always like Google the exhausts and
No, I'm not
search
that
for the
guy anymore. I'm not
better
looking for...
exhaust over
I
here.
don't want-
This bike is not for us, dear viewers. Concluded.
Oh my God, man. I thought
I
this
want
bike
peace
is for us.
in our house.
Price opinion, this bike right now, because the new model came out, I think it's too much, honestly. Yeah, they put the cruise control, they put inverted forks, they made the handlebars wider and taller, which is also nice. But honestly, 10,000 for basic version and GT version costs around 12,000 with the side cases. This thing can still be found for 8,000 euros used with low mileage, and honestly, it's instant buy. If you are not expecting this bike to perform like some kind of 150 plus horsepower bike, if you know what this bike
This is a chill
meant for,
bike. No, you buy this bike and you're very chill. You're stress-free.
yeah.
This is a...
And still, when the corners come, you really enjoy them. Twisties. It's gonna be really instant.
But you're stress-free.
Definitely.
That's nice.
What would you say about the suspension?
Not the best, not the worst.
Somewhere in between, right?
Yes.
But still better than MT-07.
Yes. But when we had the MT-07, I didn't have this natural suspension. So, I don't know. what
Your
to
butt
think
grew in
about.
size. This is what you said. I didn't say anything. I didn't say.
That's not the proper wording for the wide audience we have.
Why?
It's just
Okay, I pull my words.
so. This is now everything, is different now post pregnancy. So you need to check the T07 again.
Yeah, well, suspension for me as a rider, I felt in control over the bike, and I felt like it is honestly sufficient for this nice balance between sporty ride and also comfortable ride. When we ran on top of some kind of potholes, so some quick reaction time was needed from suspension, you would sense it's not some kind of
Yes,
premium
it's
suspension.
not senseless, but it's not like
Yeah.
deal breaker either.
Of course. The TFT provides... Snijamo video, brat moj, kako si mi?
Pa nema,
Nema.
obučemo se. Kod vas.
Now, where were we?
We have very good neighbors, right?
Yes. Tatiana, the TFT over here, did you even see the TFT?
No.
Check
I
it
did.
out. To me, it kind of looks smallish, you see.
You
I
know
did
what? It's a good TFT, but it has this like shield. I don't know from what it's shielding,
It's from the sunlight if it's directly.
and I feel like it's not good angled. I think it should be angled a little bit more,
Upwards.
like this.
Upwards.
Like, it's okay like this, but I think it could be better.
I would prefer if they used more space because this whole surface is kind of big and they put smallish display for it, you see. They could have used more space over there.
I see what you're talking about.
Okay, so
Stefan is right again.
you're lying to me again.
No, this is true. This is real.
For real.
For real.
Now the competition. Now we got this Suzuki 7 with the legendary V engine inside. So if you prefer more of the V style bike, that might be a better choice for you. The price is very competitive. It's gonna be around 9,000 as I remember. I need to check this
I
information.
mean, this world is crazy.
Yeah, they became crazier and crazier, right?
Yeah, we live in a crazy world.
You have some other option to go, for example, with NC750 from Honda, but that's a little bit different type, different use case. But still, it is daily rider, and this is daily rider. So you can choose. The NC has more torque. This one is more stretched to the higher RPMs.
We should try that one too.
NC, we tried it. Oh my God, man.
Oh, yes. We should try it again.
You forgot about it. Okay, I think
Sometimes I mix bikes.
conclude it.
I like it. It's a nice bike.
No, who would you recommend it for?
Well, for somebody that's, stress-free and wants to just be relaxed on the bike and enjoy the ride and, use some agility and some fun, but mostly just enjoy.
Yeah, and with it you're getting fantastic reliability and fuel economy. So if you're this type of person, like what Tanya mentioned, I would definitely say 2 thumbs up. It's also still in top 3 lines for our bike. It's
No more.
because of the sound, right?
Because of the sound, and Stefan is very detailed with the sound, so I'm sorry, Yamaha, but you didn't make the bike for us.
This time we go 6 cylinders.
I want to
bike.
be stress-free.
We did not have it.
Which one?
6 cylinders. Sounds like a formula.
I don't understand the words that are coming out of your
You know
mouth.
how formula sounds, but you're saying this sound is like mosquito, so I think you don't prefer it.
What's your conclusion?
My conclusion is the same as yours. It's a really practical bike. It's one bike that can do lots of things, except if you're going off-road, of course. But it can handle light gravel, no problem. It has enough of space below. So I would say you cannot go wrong with this bike. If you're still, like I said, not expecting it to have some kind of very strong top-end pull, this bike is having usable power and it's gonna be usable for daily rides. Thank you guys for watching, and Tatiana, sign us out.
See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Test, test. 1, 2. Do we hear you?
Test, Zoran.